Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Violet, and it's time to go to school. Yeah, that sounds very interesting. You probably feel the energy, right? Like, how can that be a cool thing about going to school? But this school is different. Before we can get there, though, we have a little tension going on. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Let's help her out. Huh? You want in on this too? If you're to sign up, we'll get to you next. We nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burned so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No. Another ignorant little nobody. Here I'm fighting part Team Star and still get no respect. I gotta work up the ranks. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. We're honored to our team on the line, so we got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watching that little Four Eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Well, I guess here we go. We're Team Star. So yeah, this is basically the bad guy team in this game. Even though they're quite different, at the same time, they are very unique. So this guy has Shroodle. We already know Shroodle from last episode. We captured one ourselves. It's a dual type poison and normal. So it's immune to ghost, but still weak to psychic and ground. Let's go with Ember. Nose Lair. That's a -1 on defense. Let's use Ember. Almost, but not enough. Let's use Round then to finish it up. Another Lair, because Fukuoka's pretty slow, or not very super slow, but a bit slower. Here comes Round, and then we'll take down the Shriddle. Easy. And that was pretty much it. New move for Fido, learns Learn Bite. Of course we want to learn Bite on Fido. Because Fido, though, is a bit more on the defensive side. He has fire attack than special attack, so we probably want to give it a bit more power on the physical side of things. Let's go with take away Tail Whip, because Fido has good defense. Let's just make sure we have attack reductions to make defense powers increasing. How come I'm the one seeing stars? That's what you get to join this team, no? Why is a nobody like you so good at battling? Anyway, that's just not right. No way he beat you? Doesn't mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up on Team Star's ranks. Pero bueno, what do you think you're doing? Oh, it's a student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Satano. You don't have to go find randoms to battle. You have to all the battles you need with me. With those Team Star punks. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. I'm sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this was the perfect chance for you to try your new amazing and ultra rare gift to you. Because now we got this. the Terra Orb. Oh yeah, now we can terrestrialize ourselves. Terra Orb, an orb that holds within the power to crystallize. When it charges with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terrestrialize. With this Terra Orb, you can terrestrialize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see. After terrestrializing, I'm pretty sure your Fuecoco will be a fire type. Normally you gotta take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it fast in battle if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You wanna battle me instead? Ugh, never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle! Well, let's try the list. Here we go. Another team start going to battle. And this guy has a Yungoos. Yeah, nothing really scary. Here's Fuecoco. So here's Terrestrializing. This is basically the special phenomenon in Generation 9, similar to Mega Evolutions in Gen 6, C-Moves in Generation 7, Dynamax in Generation 8, and then Terrestrializing in Generation 9. Here in the Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. People call this terrestrializing. You can terrestrialize a Pokemon by selecting the terrestrialize button in battle. When a Pokemon terrestrializes, its type changes to its Terra type. Moves of the same type as its Terra type will become much more powerful than usual. After terrestrializing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terrestrialize a Pokemon again until you heal up at the Pokemon Center. So use your strategy wisely to seize victory in battles. So you just go battle. Now you see there's a new thing called terrestrialize. You just press the R button and then choose the move you want to use. Now again, as Nemona said, you should probably try to use a move that is the same type as your Terra type. For example, if I use Ember, Ember will get a big power boost compared to other moves. Here we go. I charge, throw it at my Fuecoco, and there Fuecoco gets these cool little things on its head. The head thing resembles the Terra type. So this candle resembles that is a fire type. And you get this cool effect, which means a Terra type boost, and then the Ember comes out, dealing a lot of extra damage. One hit KO Yungoos. And a victory, level 14. Your Pokemon burns so bright. That was cool. Nice, Itano. You pulled off terrestrializing no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up strategic options. Go charge a Terra Orb at the Pokemon Center after every use of healing up your team, though. Well, we'll be merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista! Me too, hasta la vista! So, yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students like that to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they are a real headache. Even teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. I just, well, thanks. So, yeah, see you around. Oh, look at you, Zitano. Already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen a girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer, like you. That Eevee bag though, love that fluff. Yeah, I agree. I wish I had sort of like a bag like that when I was at school. Or maybe not that fluff of Eevee bag, but like a, I don't know, a Hydreigon bag? That would be cool. Anyway, seems like the trouble died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Well, she makes it look easy, so I guess we have to follow. But that was Team Star. We'll meet a lot of Team Star later on, so don't worry. And the way we face them is going to be quite different. So we're up at the Uva Academy. Let's go forward and let's head to school. Look at this school. So big, so bright, and so nice. Let's go towards the gate. And here we go. Here we are, Citano. Welcome to the Uva Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides leads to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Yeah, I can see why, Nemona. Come on, get a grip. Sorry to say, but she's a bit hectic. Oh, here he is. Master Citano, Miss Nemona. How did you find your first school commute? We had a blast. I imagine Miss Nemona's high spirit helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nemona. Well, I now have to look after my friends, right, Citano? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? He was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Citano flexed them on them and ran them off. You don't say. Of course it's a fine thing to try out to help a fellow student, Master Citano. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here on our academy. And Miss Nemona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at least. And Miss Nemona, if you be so good, do report to Mr. Jack about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such going-ons. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Class will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Citano. Come on, I'll show you the way. So, class is soon in session. Here we are. Good morning, Mr. Jack. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me, I want to hear the news. Oh, look at the lag on the character next to him. It's so bad. They need to fix this. It's so irritating. They have this thing in Population Arceus too. It's just... come on, Nintendo. You can do better than this. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Could I trouble you to find a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Citano. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Citano. Alright then, Who wants me the first to ask a new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like battling Pokemon, yes. Do I like collecting Pokemon? Yes. Like playing with Pokemon? Yes. I like everything about Pokemon. Really? Awesome! I'm totally the same! Does anyone have a question for a new classmate? Me, I have a question. Went to all trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Satano. What do you have to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? Well, I want to complete the Pokédex, be a strong trainer. I don't actually know. Fair, I get it. The possibilities are endless, right? Who can decide? Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Satano. I'm Mr. Jack. I teach biology here at the Academy. I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat. Second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly towards our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jack. Get known to the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. So you get a math class, biology class, battle class. Yeah, this class is basically nice. It's a very nice way to learn more about Pokemon and sort of being like, if you do like more the puzzle and the other cool stuff, you can do that. Let's move around the school freely as well. You can check out places on the map where you can see that someone might be hanging around, perhaps you discover something, and you can go explore. The cafeteria, the staff room, and the classroom where you are right now. So let's say if we go to the cafeteria, because there we can see Arvin is there. Yeah, the cafeteria with some kids. We're eating lunch, I guess. And Arvin is here. Oh, hey! So we meet again. You remember me, right? Oh, from the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Couldn't mind like a steel trap, eh? No need to tell me your name, Zatanna, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I never wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out, so I'm gonna finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. What kind of little maniac says yes something without even knowing what they're agreeing to? Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about the picnic life, the great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that'll heal up any Pokemon as soon as you eat them. Now there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica, based on what I read. Take a little lick of them once, being powder will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, preventing aging, even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like the real deal. Only found here in Paldea and rare to boot. This book says they're guarded by Titan Pokemon. I mean, it's gonna be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Cause you see, Titans are, well, I think they're gonna be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descend further into Area Zero, you began catching glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wonder if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all, when this team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured his photograph by chance. I noticed passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Dunfan, yet different such as his texture in the blade suggested it was biologically separate. I see nothing of its threads of iron. I really want to get a look at those herbs for myself, but I'm not really good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And never hear about the end of it if I keep crawling to a student council, girl. But here you are, what's up? You gotta help me out with this. You'll be perfect. Sure, I guess. Nope. Wait, I don't need an answer yet. I just listed the places where it seems there might be Titans in a map app for you. And now we have 5 Titan Pokemon. The Fall-Striking Titan, the Quaking Earth Titan, the Open Sky Titan, the Stony Cliff Titan, and the Lurking Steel Titan. And this is one of the 3 main stories in the game called Path of Legends. Let us stew a bit, and we can get more info in the details later. And in the meantime, take this! Little gift for listening and all. Get back on Stardust. Give the data some serious thought, please! So what we got there was one of the 3 main quests of Pokemon Generation 9 Scarlet and Violet. And I said this is one of the 3. There are 2 more, and next episode we're going to find out exactly what the other 2 ones are and how we start our journey. As the Rotom phone calls. What does it say though? This is Cetano, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, who are you? Well, who is this? Next episode we'll find out. Like, comment and subscribe, follow me on social media, and see you next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet continues.